home, everyone. Good to see you again. I'm Jarrell. This is my YouTube channel, Mountain Home. And I wanted to thank everyone who has watched my videos and liked and subscribed. I'm not a YouTuber. I definitely have no intentions to ever become a YouTuber. I just want to share things that I'm passionate about, things that I enjoy. I just want to share that with all of you all around the world. So, we've recently reached like 1,400 and something subscribers, and I'm just in shock and awe because I don't really understand how that happened. So I just want to thank all of you for that, for subscribing. So our goal for reaching 1,000 subscribers was I was going to share my custom fiddle banjo, and I did that. So I'll link the video in the description in case you've missed it, but I built a custom fiddle banjo. At first I was building it for fun, something to play at my music clubs, and then it became something that I would use for work as well, for my composing and recording. So my next goal for this YouTube channel is when we reach 5,000 subscribers, I will build a double neck banjo. As you can see, I enjoy all kinds of banjos. I love all the different voices they have, all the different configurations for the strings. I'm just so passionate about the banjo because it's cool. It's a really just fantastic, beautiful, and expressive instrument. So, once we reach 5,000 subscribers, you guys help me, and I'll make something fun for all of you to watch, and I'll use it for music and make videos about it. So I've already got a neck here prepared. This is something that came off a banjo ukulele. It's concert-sized ukulele, and I'll be attaching it to a banjo, like so. I won't be attaching it to my cello banjo, of course. This is a beautiful gold tone. But I will attach it to, let's see, well, I won't be attaching it to my kasuga, which is my Japanese banjo here. I won't be attaching this to my kasuga, but I'm keeping an eye out for different parts, and I'm generally like to stick to the entry-level student banjos. They make great project parts, and they're not very expensive. So what my custom banjo will look like is a little something like that. What I would like to do is have open G for standard tuning, and on the smaller neck I can optionally either tune that as an open C or an open G an octave up. And I think it would just be so great to have your rolls there and be able to swap over and play from neck to neck and just go from either neck to either neck. I think it would just add so much to a performance. I think if you were to take that on gigs, it would be just so much fun. When you're playing with other musicians, it would give you more options as well, just to bring some additional interesting voicing to the mix there. So I'm hoping to do that. Now, I can't just do things like that willy-nilly just for the fun of it, as much as I would love to. I'm extremely busy with work, and generally when I do things related to music, it's because I can line that up with what I'm doing with work. And unfortunately, nothing with my composing and recording work requires a double neck banjo, which is something that is just very fun and exciting, just a fun idea. So I guess, I mean, I don't want to ask you to like and subscribe and comment and share, because you already know all of that. We've been at this for a long time. We've been playing the YouTube game for almost multiple decades now. So I just want to say thank you to all of you who have watched and enjoyed my videos, and this is what's coming up. Once we reach 5,000 subscribers, I'll be working on that double neck banjo. I'll make videos during the process, and then I'll just make regular videos playing music and trying to get the most out of playing it. When I go to music festivals, I'll bring the banjo and I'll make videos of me having a jam with other musicians. I'll record with my music clubs and share that with you. So, in case you were wondering about some of the banjos that I have here, I have quite a few custom instruments, ones that I do use for work. I didn't grab the right pick with me, so I've just got this thumb pick here. This is an 8-string octave banjolin. It's using a gold tone neck, but I set everything up myself, so this is a custom instrument. It's quite a distinct, interesting voice. This is one that I really enjoy. I just put new strings on there, so they're still stretching and adjusting. This is my custom bass banjo. This, again, is using a gold tone neck as a bass. It is fretless. Anyway, something like that. I don't think that microphone is really set up to pick up what frequencies this instrument focuses on. In recordings through a phone microphone, it never really sounds quite like how it sounds in person. I have some other custom instruments sitting around as well. This is just a standard banjolin, not an octave banjolin, and I actually had chopped off a mandolin neck and slapped it onto an old banjo body. Both of them were quite broken instruments that I held on to for years, and I put them together and made something out of them. If there's anyone out there that's familiar with my work, they may actually recognize the sound of this that I have used in a number of things that I've published. So that's just a pretty fine instrument, considering I sort of slapped it together one morning. You have your standard typical banjos as well. One that I recently picked up is something that I'll make a video on just to focus on this instrument. It's a type of banjarine. It's a smaller bodied banjarine. The company sells it as a travel banjo, but technically as we view banjos from the banjo orchestra perspective, where we had orchestras playing all kinds of different banjo voices all together, this is viewed as a banjarine. It's tuned in open C. So just for perspective, we'll have our typical 5-string banjo standard and a banjarine tuning in C. Needs a little bit of tuning. These strings are still new. Quite a pleasant voice there. So thanks for watching. I hope all that was interesting. I couldn't fit all of my banjos on the couch with me. Maybe in the future I'll share, once I finish my banjo orchestra soundtrack that I'm working on, where everything in the soundtrack is entirely banjo voices, which is why I've had to create so many custom banjo instruments to make sure that I have enough dynamic in the soundtrack. Once I have that soundtrack finished, then maybe if anyone's interested, I'll work on a video where I share the entirety of my banjo orchestra and what went into that soundtrack. I hope this was fun or interesting. I hope you're all doing well. Please take care of yourselves. And come home again soon. I'll keep the porch light on.